Okay, hey everyone, and welcome to another Class 66 Rocks Stobart review. Now, today, the model which we are going to be looking at is, if I can just get my iPad close enough, this one here. So I've just enlarged this a bit. It has the product code 75201. It's an ERF EC11 340. It's got a Curtainside trailer. The name on it is Lucy Hannah, and the fleet number is H011, and the registration is P11 ESL. So what I'll do now, I'll just knock my iPad off, and we shall get on with the review. So, without further ado, let's have a look at the truck then. So, here it is. I'll just connect that back up actually, just to show you. Like that. This is the ERF EC11 with Curtainside trailer, as you can see. So what I'll do, I'll just disconnect the trailer from the cab and we'll take a look at the cab first. So, here we have the cab, the ERF EC11 340. Now, as you can see, it's a four-wheel tractor unit. So we'll start off with the front. So as we can see on the top of the foil here, I apologise for the dust by the way, I've just had it off the shelf in the loft. We've got the Stobart European flags there, and just underneath we have the Stobart wording in black with like a gold sort of backdrop. It's a bit similar to what they used to use on Microsoft Word, I think, the Word Art one. It reminds me of that, really. So, moving down now, we can see we've got the mirrors on the left and right hand side here. We've got some detailed windscreen wipers across the front of the windscreen. On the left and the right hand side here, we've got the Stobart arrows. They are like a yellowy S colour on a red backdrop. And we've got the name Lucy Hannah just there. So moving down now, on the green section of the front grille, we can see we've got the ERF badge, or logo, and EC11 there on the right. So moving down, we can now see we've got a red and white striped bottom front on the bumper area here. We've got the indicators and the lights on the left and right hand side, and the number plate P11 ESL just there. And I think these here are meant to resemble lamps, or fog lamps, but I'm not too sure. So, moving the truck around to the side now, we can see it is actually quite high, but as you may have seen in the Renault review, I think the Renault was just a bit higher than this, but this is quite tall for a truck, so all trucks are different. Obviously high cabs, low cabs, they're all different really. But anyway, back to the review. So, as we can see here, we have the Stobart flags again. Now here we have the Stobart gold arrow design. The majority of it is on the green, with a bit of it just bordering onto the white, just there. And on the bottom of the cab door here, we have the fleet number H011. So, now let's turn the truck round to the back. So, as we can see here, we have the airlines. Now these three are actually all separate. On some of my truck reviews they're actually connected into a block. But I think this is an older model than some of the other ones which I'm going to be featuring on my channel. So some are newer, some are older. So as we can see, we've got the indicators, brakes and reversing lights on the left and the right hand side here. And the number plate again is P11 ESL. But as you can see, there's nothing much different on this other side at all. We've got the Stobart arrow design, the flags, and the fleet number. So there's nothing really much more I can show you with the cab. So now we'll move on to the trailer. So here we have the Curtainside trailer. And I've got to say, it has got a bit of weight to it, but it's not too heavy, this one. As we can see on the front, there's no trailer number, but there is a little box here where the airlines go into. or should I say socket. So turning the trailer to the side now, we can see we've got Eddie Stobart Limited running down the front and Express Road Haulage Specialist in white underneath. Now the Stobart wording is in yellow with a red shadow effect, as you can see. And what makes these models outstanding is the trailer straps are painted in a grey silver colour all the way down the trailer, and that's what makes them really outstanding. As you can see, it's a tri-axle trailer, hence the 3 wheels on either side, and underneath we have the trailer legs there and there. So what I'll do now, I'll just move the trailer round to the back, like so. So, as we can see on the back here, we've got the trailer doors, we've got the Eddie Stobart wording in yellow with a red backdrop on the main bit of the green here. On the white banner just underneath we've got Express Haulage. Now the camcorder I think is only just picking the black up, but as I'm looking at it there is a bit of yellow just at the back. If you can just see that, it's like a faint speck of gold as a backing. So moving down now, we've got long vehicle warning markers there and there. We've got the indicators, brakes and reversing lights on the left and right hand side. The number plate P11 ESL just there, and the red and white striped bumper on the bottom. So moving the trailer to the other side now, again we can see there's nothing much different. We've got the Stobart wording in yellow and red running across the top there, with Express Road Haulage Specialist in white underneath, and again on this side the very detailed trailer straps running all the way along the bottom length of the trailer. But that's it basically. The ERF EC11 340 in Eddie Stobart Limited livery.